NYU student attacked. High-risk repeat offenders. Out they go. And people are told, no, you can't defend yourself because guns are the problem. Look, criminals are the problem. I mean, there's been almost 2,000 people shot in Chicago so far this year. You can just look around the country and see these repeat offenders, recidivism, creating problems for people that are just trying to go to work, feed their families, be safe on the streets of America. And in some places it's happening. Washington, D.C., the National Guard has truly helped. But in other places, people are basically left, and it doesn't seem the government cares. Am I missing something here?
No, Steve, you're actually right on it. And unfortunately, this is the reality we live in the United States today. You're correct. The National Guard in D.C. has made a difference. It is helping, but even there, with a flood of new troops, they can't be everywhere all the time. And all of us, all Americans, must wake up to the reality that things have changed. In the last 5 years, the post defund the police movement, so to speak, has had a devastating effect on law enforcement in every corner of this country. The reality is that when you wake up this morning, if you were to call 911, the average response time for that officer to get to you is now double what it used to be. Agencies everywhere are understaffed, underfunded, are desperate for recruits and can't find them, can't hold on to senior officers. And we're actually rapidly approaching what I'm calling like sort of the blue line tsunami of another wave of retirements. And so this is a crisis that I believe is unrecognized in the United States by most. But the reality is American citizens must wake up and take some level of responsibility, accept that these things do happen, can happen to you. And then what are you going to do about it? You must become an active stakeholder in your own safety and personal security. And that starts with the acknowledgement of what's happening today, Steve.
Absolutely true. And as you look at the numbers, it's pretty clear, Rob. The people that are taking it most seriously more often right now are women. The number of women who carry concealed in America is on the rise, and not just slightly. It's dramatic, isn't it?
It's absolutely true, Steve. No matter who you are, what side of the public, aisle, so to speak, however you vote, doesn't matter. We all require safety and security to get on with, just basic safety and security. And these women are realizing, what, it's up to me now. I can't afford to outsource my personal security and that of the people that I care about, my loved ones. And so we are seeing at the USCCA an incredible increase of people, concerned Americans, responsible Americans who are looking for guidance on how to protect themselves legally, effectively. And so, you and I talked a lot, Steve, that the firearm is that one tool that can truly level the playing field between, an adversary or multiple adversaries and someone who maybe isn't physically strong or, trained like a Navy SEAL. That is the beauty of the Second Amendment, is it guarantees American citizens access to that one tool.
Yeah, now, I think that Samuel Cole put it best. Laws don't make people equal. The peacemaker does, which was a Colt pistol at the time.